Welcome to another episode of Caps and Cards. I'm your host, Buddy J18, and I am joined today by
TJ North Shore Fitted here. This is a Super Bowl special. We're going to show off some cards. We're going to talk about the crazy prices Burrow's going for, and we're going to talk about who thinks going to win. I've got 3 combo wombos. I've got a halftime combo wombo, and I've got one for each team. Although I am cheating a bit because I'm going to use the Stafford jersey twice.
Yeah, that's okay though.
So I'm going to switch my cap to my halftime combo wombo, which is the Detroit Tigers, XM&M, with my Lions Matthew Stafford authentic.
I'm going to break right into Hat Club.
Ooh. That's the one you trimmed those loose threads on and made it fire.
Yeah, had a couple loosens in the wing here, so pretty cool. I wore it today with my Greek Freaks. If you saw it, it's on the Instagram. Pretty cool. I liked it. Felt good.
Can't compete with this OG heat though.
I only know what's I know what 3 of the 4 that I have are, like what show it is and everything. So
my combo wombo for the Rams obviously is this Rams hat from Topper, vintage helmet, green bottom, NFL shield, and then obviously the Stafford jersey. It's funny because they're printing shirts in Detroit that say Detroit Rams. Have you heard about that?
No.
Because they're all.
What's that? Like Bleacher Report or something?
No, it's like all these hood shops in Detroit because they want Stafford to win one.
That's cool though.
Right, Detroit always fucked him over. They never built around him.
You can respect that though. I think if Megatron didn't retire, I think he could have definitely helped.
It's like Ray Bork when the Bruins shipped him off to Colorado. Except the Bruins didn't.
It was a little better.
Except the Bruins didn't get as much in return as
that was the busiest hockey roster of all time. There are the most like Hall of Famers on it. You can't just start with Joe Sakic and Peter Forsberg, Patrick Waugh goaltending, and then Ray Bork on the D line. Like you got 5 Hall of Famers in your starting 5. That is off the charts and so cool. It was a great time to watch hockey.
Now I'm flipping to my Cincy combo, and that means it's time for you to get your glasses on too. I think me and John are both going Joey B.
We're going with Joey B, man.
Joey
I like
Burke
it.
With Chase. Chase. It's gonna be a wacky game, man. I got this Mitchell Ness Boomer, Esiason, Musa, old school, 56. Like throwback, like the oversized throwback, like get back in the day. I got the porn star glasses on and the Bengals cap. Can't go wrong.
I can tell you right now, our post-game presser is gonna be wild, no matter what happens.
So for cards, I've shown this one. This one was if you were any of the hat groups, I posted this when Brady lost. It's a booklet auto with Van Jefferson's auto patch.
That turned out to be an incredible investment opportunity for you.
Yeah, I got like less than $50. Van Jefferson's a good player. He's also a player the Eagles could have had, but they drafted Jalen Reagor instead.
Unparalleled, in my opinion. I think he's a lot more tooled player than Reagor.
I want to talk about some of the crazy prices these Burrows are going for now. If you look in some of these card collecting groups, they're going for like $30 plus, these cards. This is base rookies. And look what me and John paid at the local shop.
$4.95. And if he wins tomorrow, I'm predicting right now the $50 Burrow.
I've got more than a $50 card here. This one's really cool. It's a Jamar Chase red press plate. And then I have, here's the real cool one, the rated rookie gold.
The gold, I believe, is more money than the red.
Yeah, this is like $150 card now. Easy.
Yeah,
Before,
we're gonna be talking about grading that soon, I think.
yeah, especially if they win. Then I got this other Jamar that you picked up at that shop, I think. Was it you or was I got this off eBay?
I pulled that out of my pack, I believe.
Lots
Illusion.
of play.
That's an illusions.
Yeah, it's still a sick card. Yeah,
Grading basically means when they encapsulate the card so that you can see that it's got real sharp corners. And yeah, it's just obviously I'm holding up my friggin' JP Lossman. This
I got a lot of losers too. This is Gardner Minshew, who probably won't be on an NFL roster next year.
yeah, I don't know. There's got to be some team in the NFC or something that needs him.
He's a pretty good player. I like him. He's a winner. I just want to see him go and get another chance somewhere. I thought he'd be the guy in Philly, but they want to go Hurts.
I still think Hurts he's the guy. He was for me.
I personally don't like running quarterbacks. That's why I'm a Burrow fan. He's a pocket passer first off. He can run when he wants to, but majority of the time he's not going to run. He's going to throw a dart. He's going to wait till Chase gets open. He's going to hum it downfield. Chase is going to get it and make the play.
Yeah, that
roster's stacked.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I would take the over right now. I think it's 49.5, but I would take the over right now.
That tight end's playing that was hurt in the against the Chiefs. That didn't look like he was coming back. He hurt his leg. He's playing.
Yeah.
He's breaking a shitload of painkillers. We might have a Terrell Owens style game where he goes off just because he doesn't feel anything.
Oh, like the Randy Moss for 3 catches for 154.
No, like you don't remember this. The Patriots versus the Eagles the first time around when we beat their ass.
Oh yeah, that was 2004.
Played with a broken leg. Played with a torn ACL. He was hopped up on painkillers. That's the only reason why he played. He only played because he said it was the biggest game of his life. He missed the Super Bowl and he never got to go to another one. And he couldn't get to play this one. He said it would have killed him inside. And I do want to send that Chase off to get graded if he wins, if the Bengals win, and also if he gets Rookie of the Year or both.
I would probably just get on the train because there's going to be very few 10s.
Who'd be the person to send it off to? Beckett, SGC, or
I would probably go SGC. There's some videos I was watching Sports Card Investor, and I watch a little bit of Scotty B cards, and I'm pretty confident in SGC or PSA right now. But PSA is going to cost you like 150, and an SGC is going to cost you somewhere between 25 and 30.
Yeah, I'll probably do SGC.
But an SGC 10 is still like a PSA 9.5, which very few cards are pristine gem 10 mints. So that would be really cool. And dude, I'm hyped.
I got that. I snagged that card at the right time. I got it when that first playoff win.
I got to take those off. I'm getting too much glare.
I got it after that first playoff win. I got in at the right time. I just knew this playoff run was special for the Bengals. And if anyone can hook me up with a Joey B jersey, whether it be LSU with a name on the back or Bengals in a limited, I don't want the authentic. I just want the limited with the stitched name on the back.
Yeah, limited jerseys are more than, but obviously you're going to pay right now. So
yeah, I might wait until they restock in August. They were saying that the Cincy Pro Shop had no available blank jerseys because everybody bought that kicker's jersey after that thing where he was like, I'm going to send us to the fucking AFC Championship right now. They said their wait list for customs is a year right now. It's really cool to see a small market get so excited. It's starting to look a lot like New England. Like a team that had been to the playoffs, never really done anything, made a Super Bowl and lost, had some okay players, never anybody really great. I'm telling you, it's just too perfect of a storyline for the NFL. That
yeah,
Burrow rises.
He was talking about the whole smoking a cigar thing. He's like, every time I win something big, I go out back and I just smoke a cigar. And I picked one out for Sunday, so he was already kind of like taunting
Yeah,
And
he's got that swagger, like that untangible. Like, I talked about it before, where guys want to win around him. People are going to want to go to Cincinnati next year as free agents just to play with Burrow. Gronk's already started on the Burrow riding train. He goes, I want to play. If I can't play for the greatest quarterback of all time, I want to play for the next greatest quarterback of all time.
I think he's certainly got the power to pull players like that. And if they win tomorrow, they're gonna have an insane amount of players in free agency knocking on their door.
At the same time, their division's pretty weak because you have the Ravens, who are going to be in cap hell next year, and they have to extend Lamar, which who knows if they will or not, because Lamar has been the last 2 seasons off and out. And then who do you know what's going to happen with the head coach after all the turmoil? The Steelers don't have a quarterback next year because Big Ben's gone. They're running with Mason Rudolph. They said they're not going to go after a veteran quarterback unless they get somebody in the draft. And the Browns have Mayfield coming off surgery. That's their only real threat. But Mayfield, there's been rumors of them trading Ray Mayfield because he only got 1 year left on his deal and he wants out of Cleveland.
I could see that happening too, though.
It was pretty cool. I now have all the AFC North for football. I've completed one division. I got to complete the rest.
I did want to show some pickups I got today, and I don't have Bengals stuff, so I can't. I can't do that.
I got this one. I got that Bills one. I like the way this popped off the black, the orange.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. And I like Burrow.
You made the right move. I can't knock that. My first heater is this Pirates yellow, red, and black. Pretty nice patch on there. Yellow under visor. This is a solid fucking hat right here. I don't normally wear yellow on my head, but that was one. I just looked at it, and Luke at Lids, my local Lids, Luke, shout out. He's so cool. He's like, oh, Jay, what up? And then he pulled out the rest of the Bills hats for me. So we got the Black Bills with the Super Bowl
with the Luke patch.
24. This is the Giants. This is the Giants.
Hold on.
All right, so there's that one. And then I know you got to get your shots in.
Well, after that football game, you guys killed us. So I have to take my shots when I can. And Ernie Banks, he's the one that stopped one of the two guys that stopped Thurman Thomas in that game. And guess who the defensive coordinator was? Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick. Yep. It's all part of the Parcells system. So I rank these in an order of current logos. So this is just top 4 from Lids. So I went with the current logo as my number 2. Pretty good detail on the patch. I would say this is almost better than Hat Club. Maybe just get some fabric markers, fill these in with blue or red. Maybe make the tassel red.
I like the patch because that's from when they were in the drought.
The 50 year, this was the Bledsoe patch from the Navy jerseys. And then so
I haven't seen before, so it's cool to see that. I hope someone comes around with those 75 patches because I have so many jerseys with that 75 patch. Mitchell and that's one crazy with those back in the day. I've got Favre, I've got Jerry Rice, I got.
Oh, I do have to show the new era on this is blue with a colored NFL.
I think that's so clean without the New Era logo on the side.
Nail clippers. I mean, I'll show you at some point if you want to know how to do that. If you want to take the New Era flag off your hat, I'll show you how to do it in a future video. My number 1 from Lids today is Standing Buffalo. 1960 Bills.
That's the same one that hook shot pinky.
Obviously, these are grays, but that's clean, man. You cannot argue against this hat right here. Too damn clean.
That's what you call a good gray.
And then my assist for you today.
Yeah, Crown Royal. I need that Milwaukee one now too. That's what I've been hunting after now. That M.
So nice,
I
nice
didn't
golds in
like
there.
the Red. I didn't like that they used the Globe logo, Red Sox. That was so clean with that World Series patch.
And then speaking well, since we did lids, we might as well do hat club too. So we got the ring. This is pretty cool. I think this is my second favorite in the horror pack. It's just cool, man. It's a nice green. It's nice. Unfortunately, flat Batterman. Then at obviously I'm ranking the one on my head, 2 or 1. Then I've got the Freddy.
That one's my favorite from the pack. If I was able to grab any of those, that's the one I would have tried for. I don't even bother with Hat Club anymore.
It's nice. It's got like it's that nice olive green. The only thing that sucks on these is the flat Battermans, and then the change is this used to be Wahoo, but now it's a Block C. So that's the only change from the 81 All-Star Game patch. Moving forward, expect to see more C's when you're buying Indian stuff. So it's Guardians now, and we got to roll with it. And this is my other favorite, the Michael Myers. It's got like a nice little huey brown around it to kind of look toasted. I think that's real clean. So these are contenders for best of the year right here. All these patches are fire. Especially the one I'm wearing.
I finally had a couple pickups land the other day too. So I got 2 NHL, and I got the for my friend Ryan at Noble North, Sasquatch.
Oh, and one of my other boxes came today, so I'll show this one off real fast.
Ooh, yeah, that Jays is nice.
They made a good color adjustment, making the leaf green. The patch is real nice, has a little bit of like peach color in there. It's a pretty nice colorway for that.
We were finally able to grab Kraken hats.
About time, right?
I still want that anchor. I'll go to a Kraken game just to get that anchor cap. They have it there.
We'll get there. I think we'll get there.
And
the Devils, nice.
The Devils have some really cool, weird logos.
Yeah, that was like a 90s thing. It's usually their farm teams, like, because they went from Albany to Belleville to Binghamton, like Lehigh Valley, like they've been everywhere in New York State that has an abandoned arena. So I would not want to be a Devils prospect right now with the rate that they can't even keep their team in half the cities that they're in.
And also that they're last place behind the Flyers, who had 2 10-game losing streaks in the NHL. First team in NHL history to have 2 10-game losing streaks in the same season. And you're below a team that had 2 10-game losing streaks. And you've had a first overall pick for how many? Well, they've been in the
Edmonton
lottery. They've been in the lottery for how many years with the Devils?
Oh, that Edmonton has more number 1s than the Devils.
But they at least have some talent on their roster and are maybe not contending at this point, but they're still probably going to make the playoffs and get kicked in the first round or in a wild card.
Yeah.
Just for goaltending.
That's the great thing about the lottery system, is that any team can win the first overall pick. Like, you just because you're last on paper doesn't mean you're getting it. I think that's a little political debate though too.
Yeah, so let's go Cincinnati, and we'll have some fun. We did some prop bets. I did some squares at my local bar. I hope my squares hit.
So if you're on DraftKings, guys, so if you want to go to, I think it's called, it'll say Super Bowl and then it's LIV. So you go onto that, you can pick Super Bowl squares. we're heavy on maybe the first quarter ending in sevens. So that's something I really like right now. I also like maybe getting to like 27. So 7 is a hot number for me. I'm also hot on the number 3-3. So 3 and 7 are my picks. I'm putting them in. I don't care, if it is what it is at this point. My dad put $100 bet on the Rams, so go Rams. But is what it is.
I mean, ultimately, if either team wins, it's going to be good because it'd be nice to see Stafford get a ring after spending all those miserable years in Detroit. But it'd be really cool to see the NFL anoint their new king of the throne, their new guy. And it's the first time a first overall pick, a Heisman Trophy winner, and a national champion has made a Super Bowl in the first 2 seasons. I was in an NFL
That was
career.
just incredible.
And there's only 2 other players in NFL history to won a Super Bowl, won a Heisman, and won a national title. You know who they are?
I can tell you it's gonna be a heater for real, and I am excited. The lids drop today was cool. I finally got around to getting all these horror hats in, and what else did you want to do for this?
I think it's good. We can wrap it up here.
Yeah, okay. All right, sounds good. Yeah, so a little bit of Super Bowl preview, a little bit checking at lids and hat club. I'm Spidey. He's North Shore Fitteds with caps and cards. And as usual, it's peace, love, and caps.